You being an asshole.
I don't care, really. Also, I realize right now the fact that since I'm watching the live stream and I can hear myself and how long the delay is.
Yep.
Wash.
Yep. You're welcome. Oh, I want to see what this all is.
Okay.
Well, it's better at nighttime.
Okay. I'm gonna mute the stream so I can hear you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's usually what we do.
Okay.
Oh, would you look at that? The pizza's done.
Get the pizza.
Yeah, while I do that, you stare into the nether.
Alright, I'm gonna hypnotize by it.
Have fun. Oh man, the pizza came out perfect. Grace, I am jealous and mad at myself. For once, the pizza came out perfect. And it's a perfect golden brown crust, melted cheese, everything. Oh, it looks so good. I have to wait for it to cool down though.
Oh my god, that looks so good.
Too bad you can't have any.
Fuck you.
That's what you get. You get to rub it in my face all the time you're eating food.
Excuse you, I was trying to survive myself and not get
Survival's for the weak.
crisis of health.
Survival is for the weak. Okay, ready? Hold on, I need my rockets.
You rockets.
I know. There you go. This is how it all turned out.
Nice. It's or like the regular texture, right?
No. It's a natural texture pack, so it's gonna look a little more fancier in real life a bit.
Yes.
Not fully,
Oh,
but
like before. Okay.
but yeah, here it is. This is my beautiful land. I'm happy how it turned out. I added lanterns and stuff hanging down so it gives off a nicer vibe. I wonder if you can hit that in the corner. Let me see. Oh shoot. Hello. Nope, you can't hit that. Okay, good. But yeah, this has been turning out really good on here.
It looks pretty cool.
I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
And I made water tubes coming from down there all the way up. Gives off a nicer vibe. Oh, oops. Why are there torches? There don't need to be torches up here.
Where?
Right here. Cause, sometimes it says I got a second message, but I never see another message if it notifies me on the corner. It's really weird.
I can see that.
Cause like, oh, cause it sends late.
It's kind of late, so.
it depends on where you are too. Sometimes they'll send it a little odd timing. Who's messing with my stuff? Cause this is supposed to be our mushroom farm down here, cause it's the most shaded area. I put a tree so it still has a bunch of shade. Damn. Well, just to bug myself because I'm an asshole. There you go. Course Dort. Dort.
Liz. Oh.
Okay. If you're wondering what that slappy slap sound is, it's these guys. Hello.
Slappy slaps.
Hello, swine.
That's my...
They're so cute. I hate that you have to fight them and kill them.
Adorable.
Sometimes I wish I could keep one as a pet.
Slime for certain things.
No, you don't. That's a mod. But look how cute they are.
Yeah.
Fuck you, buddy.
Eat the Legilla.
I'm gonna follow them. Because they're adorable.
Yeah.
But like, imagine coming up to this and this is what you see for your fortress when you're running up to it.
I haven't played Minecraft for how many years now? I only stopped because I have motion sickness a lot from that game, so yeah. I do not know why and how that happened.
It happens.
So.
It happens in certain types of games and how things are, but I'm proud of how this finally turned out in the build because it looks really cool. Like my farming stuff. It's been a while since I've done certain builds kind of like this. Rune's passed out right next to me. That's why I feel warm. I was wondering why my leg felt warm all of a sudden. I looked next to me and he's there. Dort. But so far the big house is going to be over here, and I'm planning maybe on sticking a tower right around here. Make it look like a watchtower or something right over all this. Because we've been getting more of our friends and stuff stuck getting in here, so they're starting to build. One is building over here. And we're not touching this area until we get in survival, and we want to anytime we want to do a raid, we got that. And then we got 2 villages right next to us actually. There's that one, that's a cliff one, and this one's a mountain one too. One of us was also thinking of like changing the villages to make them look a lot nicer. Like make the village and everything look a lot more like something we can explore in and like to go into and bug around. So anyone who wants to join in on that, we don't know when we'll do that. Oh yeah, and we got some random guy who joined us. I don't know whose friends it wasn't mine, but he kind of started becoming a bit of a douche a bit because I had to turn off explosions and fire spread because I noticed he was starting to place down TNT everywhere in these 2 houses, and he was gonna blow it up, and I quickly turned it off before he blew up everything. Which was sad. I don't know why people do that. I can get it if it's like a tiny prank, if you do it once and they're okay with it. But if you're gonna destroy everything everyone's working for, you're just a dick. And especially if we have no way of reclaiming it.
This is the open server, isn't it?
Huh? What?
I mean, this is like an open server.
Yeah.
Right.
Cause like,
Right. I mean, so
it's open as long as it's majority of it. How I'm seeing it is, if I have to, I can still put myself in creative and keep an eye on everything.
But still, even though it's an open server, it's like
We have certain people.
Random people, such as that guy, come into this place.
It doesn't help because what we want to do is we want to see if anybody who's joining us has to be in the party call. So we can talk to them and know what's going on. Especially if someone says they want to pull a prank, because one did a while ago earlier. But I had to disable autosave for it, so everything is still fine, and I just reload it from last save. That's it. That's all I want to know, what's going on, like that. Like, if you want to do something like that, I need to know, so it doesn't just kind of like screw everyone over. They weren't pranking me. They weren't touching anything I was building. They were messing with these guys' two little houses here. I don't know why. They weren't touching mine at all. They didn't even want to go near mine. But he was just messing with these two houses, the little ones. Some people do that. If they don't like how someone is building compared to someone else, they'll destroy their stuff. It happens.
A dick move. It's a dick.
Yeah. This is supposed to be everyone's house together for all of us, like our kind of thing. The only thing that's going to annoy me is the clouds. Actually, I can take off clouds, can't I? No, I can't. Usually you can. Oh wait.
Can you disable them?
Yeah, there we go. No clouds.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember how. It's been a while. But I want to make a tower or something so we can jump off if we ever get the wings and just fly around this, because it's really nice. And one of them making a tower in this tree, having it for like a secret potions room or something.
Nice.
Or their TNT make in this little island. Some of them are already trying to think of ideas, because I told them the mountains areas is kind of mines and Alex's we were working on. Anywhere else around us, you go have fun. Even in the swamp, go have fun. Just no giving yourself tools or weapons. If it's like wood, fine. That's the only thing we're giving an exception for, is wooden tools. There we go. Now I can see what I can do it. But I really like how all this looks at nighttime. It's really pretty. Need that.
Well, shit.
What?
I just turned on my Minecraft, my phone. At
And
least it runs well. I do want to have some kind of save or anything, or even download some texture packs. But I have to log into Microsoft, and when I try, but it won't let me for some reason. So
weird.
pretty much I'm gonna literally like playing all alone. This thing.
I mean, I'm doing my thing. We can talk to each other about it if you have any ideas.
Wait, what?
You're not really all alone. If you were, you wouldn't be talking to anyone, kind of. You're just not able to play with me and Alex and stuff on here. Oh yeah, Alex got his YouTube and streaming stuff set up now, finally. So
Nice.
he said he would probably stream tomorrow for once, for a first time, so be ready to dick him over later. Just kidding, don't be mean, please.
Bruh, I'm only being mean when he does something stupid.
Oh yeah, that's what I do anyways. Okay. Games.
I can still download some texture packs, though. I need an account to download them. Since I can download, because I couldn't get into the account because of this. Where's the backup? There it is.
Yep. I like how the Prismarine and everything looks on here. Oh, it's so nice. It looks really polished.
It's funny how the phone has some controls for controller and keyboard mouse as well.
Yeah, because sometimes you can have a wireless keyboard mouse thing.
That'd be cool. I don't have a lot of things to
Yeah. Usually it's for iPads and stuff. Or tablets. I mean, the tablet I have upstairs in my room, I have a keyboard for it. I'm trying to think if I should change the Prismarine from the front door. What do you think? The front door area, should I change it from Prismarine? The bright blue texture.
I guess to try.
Because I don't know what to put right here, because I don't want to match everything else still. I want it to be a little bit nicer looking.
Maybe like each entrance have a different color. Somewhat. So then people can actually kind of recognize where they came from and where they go.
This might work.
Continue. I don't care. Difficulty.
Redstone kind of works. Nah. It's gonna bug me. Let me just do this. There. Sorry that you can't join me, Grace.
No, I'm actually upset at myself. It's fine.
Even if you find some way how to join me, I don't know how you could, cause
I don't know how either.
Cause Sony isn't connected to every device like how it is from Microsoft and the Xbox and stuff.
I'm not actually using Sony phone.
No, I mean PlayStation. I can't connect to you even if you did. I can't. Yeah, it does. Screw it, I'm gonna fix this. There we go. figure out how I want to do this. Yeah, it seems like the glass planes are a lot better. You okay?
Sorry, I've always been a bit quiet.
Womp.
Jesus, fuck, the lag. Apparently I'm near at some icebergs.
Neat.
Okay then. Yeah. Okay, no, I'm an island surrounded by icebergs. Okay. Holy shit. Wait, what the heck is that? Oh, I love it. Okay. Sensor.
Beep beep.
Beep. I'm literally an island surrounded by ice.
Whee! That must be fun.
I'm not sure.
Island survival challenges are really fun, truth be told, because it's not as hard as some of the others. But then again, you have a whole tiny island to yourself you can expand on or whatnot in the vast ocean. Don't have to worry about falling off to your death in the mountains.
Ooh, turtle!
There we go.
My goodness, the leg is killing me. Hi, turtle.
Oh, that looks so pretty.
Hi. I couldn't play a lot. That's what I'm afraid of the fact that the lag is just unbearable. Sorry.
I guess our town on this mountain is going to be red themed, from what it seems. Did I miss anything? I can't really put any lanterns under this one because there's the lava source right there, which is super freaking bright. So there's no point. But so far it's kind of hard to fall up the stairs so much because it's too wide, so it's just kind of like that. If you do fall, you're either going to fall like there, right pretty close so you won't take too much damage. So like this. I think 3, 4 hearts. So many hearts it'll take from me if I missed the stairs a few times. Yeah. Yeah, that would kill me. I survived. Hello, chicken. Wee. I probably should close this off now because we aren't going to do anything with this. I might change where the brewing lab's going to be on here. Make it a little nicer area instead of just being... remove these. So it doesn't bug me when I run past it and I see just like gaping hole in the center with nothing in there.
We're back for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I may need to check something.
So far, I'm just kind of cleaning up a few spots that we took out, so it looks a little better and decent. We're not gonna put the animals down here. It's a little too dangerous, especially if they can get into the lava part or the nether. So soon I'm planning on making a regular animal farm right around over here or so, or around here someplace. So this whole place, either we'll start doing more in survival, building around, but this whole place is going to be a whole society thing here, going on around here, this mountain, just everywhere around the center area. Like from, say this is like the center spot of everything. If we had to make a monument, but all of this that's around here, we're planning on messing with to make a huge thing going on. Welcome back.
Hey, I have a problem now.
What happened?
It's nothing to eat.
You're going out again?
I'm thinking about it, but I'm not sure if I...
You're always going out.
Ah!
Hmm.
Wait, we're talented? Oh wait, oh yeah, you and Alex, is it?
No, cause a lot of us are builders and everything. I just happen to like building more since when I was younger, before like around the age of 12, when I first ever got in Minecraft, I was never interested in survival stuff. I was just those kids who liked only building and creating stuff because I had a lot of ideas. Alex was one to be a survivalist who messed with redstones after growing up, and just that's how he is, and we have our different spots in this game, but either way, when we put it together and stuff, it comes out really nice in the end with a lot of things we make.
I still remember vividly from how many years ago. That was during the first time Minecraft was like
Minecraft was just...
It's when Minecraft first starting to get into like mobile phone platform.
Yeah.
I got that back then it was free before.
It was, that's right. Minecraft back then on phones and stuff was free. I forgot about that.
It was free before. That was during the time I was really into Minecraft, and I was building a lot of things. I also customized my own skin as well in the phone too.
Yeah. I remember once, I still remember exactly how I built the city. I made a whole city out of diamonds and gold once.
Nice.
And I was so proud of it, and when I go back and I found it once, It still looks really good for someone who's like 13 still learning how to build on Minecraft.
It's just artistic, really.
I get bored. I like making things.
Yes.
I like building.
Not really. It's actually a full game.
I think,
uh,
was it
it
partially?
was full before until later on they changed it, and then they did publish a demo version, and then the official one where you have to pay on the other side.
Quick question.
I don't know how long it happened though.
Quick question.
Yeah.
The wood on top, I'm trying to do on the top part above. Should I change that? Because now I look at it, it looks kind of like a strip of bacon.
Yes, please change it actually.
But what do I change it to? Because I don't know.
You can try an error somehow. That's the thing.
I don't know what to change it to. Dork. Fine, I'm just gonna do this.
I still have the fucking cat food from yesterday. Sadly. Oh yeah, apparently I can own a pet. Not until my cousin sister is old enough. Then I can get one. Because some reasons.
Is she allergic?
No, she's just fine. It's just my grandma kinda worried that some fur came out and just got to her, giving her sniffles and stuff. So until she's much older, and also at the same time, hopefully the kids, the much younger cousins I have, can play much safer and less rough, then maybe I can get a pet.
I know the first pet you're getting. A cat.
But basically. I mean, I could get Benji too, but have I seen Benji before?
Isn't that your stepdad's dog?
No, that's Kiki. Benji's like my aunt brought in. The big boy. The happy fluffy big boy one. Let me send it to you again.
Ah, darn it.
Kiki's the dark blue. I'm still not sure what breed Benji is though. That's the thing. I'm trying to figure out though. Where's the photo? Where's the photo? Alright, so this is
Okay.
Benji.
I'll look in a sec.
There it goes.
I hear my neighbors.
Oh,
Seems like they just got home from a party.
how delightful.
They're college students. It's what's normal.
It's okay. Benji's a pretty big boy. Big. Looks happy. But yeah, whenever the time comes, I could get a kitten from a shelter.
No.
Definitely from shelters, really. And stores are fine, but I actually prefer going to shelters to get one. Really.
I can see why. I got strips of bacon.
So strips of bacon and give me.
No. Mine.
Damn it.
Screw you, man.
Oh. I'm sad now.
Too bad.
Yes.
That looks a little better. That actually does look better. Unless...
Next. Wait, look above a bit. Wait,
What?
look above a bit. Ooh.
What?
Oh, wait. Wait, is it centered?
No.
It's centered, right?
No.
Oh, God, okay. Certain things that are off-centered can bother me, but okay.
As long as you don't look up. Just most of the times we don't.
Yeah, I guess.
It's on the floor up here though, but you can't notice it too much either.
Yeah.
It's centered here. Kind of. I can fix this a bit. Yeah, I'll fix it later.
I think on the top part.
Shh. What'd you say?
Oh, sounds.
Hello.
Probably you can keep
Oh,
me, but I'm not
I think I
around
realized
today.
what I
I'm
did.
just talking to her.
Okay, I realized what I did. I put this here, and this stair set is gonna... No, that's right. Yeah, that's right. What did I do?
What's wrong? Oh.
Oh, I see now. There's one more block compared to over here.
I see nothing.
I was like, what's off here? And I didn't
Should
know.
maybe add one more block on that side?
Yeah, I'll do it. Hold on, give me a bit. That. Give me that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You go bye-bye. go. That looks better. I think it's all centered from here. That's why I didn't change it. Yeah, that was the issue. For the door, it was off. I remember why I didn't mess with it too much. Because then it's going to make me want to change the whole entire house. Shit. Because now when I look straight through it, you can tell it's crooked. Yeah. Why do you make me do these things, Grace?
What?
Why do you make me do these things?
Do what? What I do?
See if I can fix this. Hold on. It's gonna bug me now.
What did I do?
Yeah, I know I made it more noticeable. Okay. That should fix a lot of this. I'm gonna do that. There. I don't know why this is so off-centered compared to everything else. Ah, that's really bugging me.
Oh wait. Okay, I think it's because you kind of like rearranging it on the wrong side.
No, this is the side I should have worked on.
Is it?
Yeah. This is even now. Everything of this is even. It's this right here that's not. Because this is an odd number right here. Of how many I made this. What am I doing wrong? Okay, this is all even through here. What's odd about this? I think it's the back part. Yeah, I think I did the back part odd numbered. This is what's throwing it off.
So I'm gonna do it all over at the back.
I don't know. I think so. I have to.
No. Wait. Stop a second.
No,
You're
it's this.
starting here.
No, it's this. I made this one too big on this side.
That one too many.
Yeah, see?
That's like too much.
The back area is where it's odd. See?
Your block support. Yeah. Okay. You're right. Alright. But it is something minor, so I guess that's good.
Imagine if I had this all finished building back here. Yeah, that should fix it all. Which means I need to fix the stairs now. There we go. Really fix all that going on here. Yeah. Boop, boop. Wop. There. Sir. Oh, I bumped broom. Doop. It's kind of like a flower. There. That looks so much better now. That was gonna bug me forever. Strips of bacon. I know in a way you're a joke. It bugged me for a long time. I'm one of those people who get annoyed by unsymmetrical things sometimes.
I I can't be annoyed by that too much.
I think that's a lot of art people's pet peeves. Things that are unsymmetrical when they're building.
Yeah. Also, I'm getting ready.
You don't quit.
What?
You always are going out a lot.
I'm not going out as much.
Bull.
But
So far, this is turning out nice. Kind of. Oh, which I did make that I'm still proud of, that all of our friends worked together on. Is this it? I think this is it. Yep, this is it. Seriously, want to see this? Ready? Yep. This is kind of what happens when we all got to building a whole giant city place together. You can already find out which house is mine. A lot of the stuff I did build. Like this one, that house, that one, the farm, that in the center, the modern house in the background. A lot of this I had to build. The houses. that does not sound right. That's like Jello. Do you like this, Grace?
It's really nice.
We did start doing survival on this, and then one of our friends started kind of becoming a dick on it, so we stopped playing. I made Josh's house on here. That was the time he couldn't come online, so. Oh yeah, we have jade bunnies in this texture pack. Hold on. Here you go, Grace.
Nice.
It's a jade rabbit. This is my best house I've ever made. I'm proud of this. Oh, and there's Richard back there. He made a little thing connected to my docks back here. Yeah, you can kind of see where a lot of destruction came into our place, and just when it came in, it really screwed us over. Because a lot of this was perfectly okay, and half of my house was obliterated. His house is gone. This just got here. Richard's place, this was completely gone. There's nothing left of it. And Richard, mad. My docks was partially destroyed. He didn't touch the tree I was making, and that was for him. And that's the sadder part. It really messed us up because it was like, that's kind of where we started having trust issues with people coming in now.
I mean, I already had trust issues in the beginning on certain games like this.
How did I picnic in here? But here's... Hey Grace, don't get mad.
What?
It's just Shiba Inu.
Really?
Yeah, look how cute.
It is cute. Shiba Inu.
Oh shoot. I forgot he was in here.
I'm just basically trapped in this household for
Yeah.
eternity.
This is my kitchen. That's my chef. He has cats in here. She's stuck in here, sadly.
Whatever.
But this is my kitchen.
Cats.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with this room. Actually, I've been trying to figure that out, what I'm going to do with this room. Because I already have a storage room and everything, but I don't know what to do with it, so I kind of just leave it blank. See, here's my storage room behind my stairs.
You can have like a lounge room or something.
Probably. I really like how I worked on this because it was my most favorite build I've done in a long time. So I was really proud how this all came out.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I didn't even look up anything for it, funny enough.
Oh, okay, it's already happening.
But,
Thanks.
ooh, fun.
Yeah, I really didn't get into Minecraft after for a long time. Ever since I just having a very huge headache and motion sickness in Minecraft, and only from Minecraft. It sucks. I didn't play them, so.
Oh, one of our friends made us all banners.
Nice.
No, kitty. Mine is the Sunrise Phoenix, which is why it's on my house. Josh didn't get one yet. I forget which ones everyone is. That one's the regular fire. We have midnight. Shoot. Richard's was the toxic one. But we all had phoenixes. Also put them, all of ours are on our house up here as a symbol of it on our tower. Which you can kind of count, there's 5 of us that was on this server. Which a lot of stuff gotten done. Oh yeah, jump off pad. I like how the Enderman's gun here. And then we got Jade Creepers. This is neat. Yeah, Alex hates the end portal. He hates, not the end, he hates going into the nether because how red it is.
Wait, how red it is? Oh god. Oh, that's really red.
It is. But I also had to tell him it's, like I said, because I used to look up Chinese mythology as well as Greek and stuff growing up. You guys mentioned red really a lot and how vibrant it is, so they kind of just based it off of that.
It's always
Written red, so it's like a pinkish red with more red and then white red.
I mean, there are different kinds of different folklores of why there are a lot of reds, and even during Chinese New Year's, red is a very primary color for us.
It has
to be red.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was trying to tell them that it's just how it is. They're basing this off of like how Chinese mythology is with the colors and how they describe it.
Talk to me, now explain to him.
I told him to. But yeah, everything is like vibrant red.
Yeah,
Oh look, Onis. Oni slimes.
Nice. Wait,
Oh.
Onis.
Oni slimes.
Wow. Although Onis are from Japan, yeah.
Kind of,
They're cool actually.
they are.
They're cool.
It looks like it because the freaking faces are all the same like that. It kind of looks like it if you look at him. Here we go. Oh.
Oh, pigmen are like vampires. Nice.
No, they have tusk on the side of their mouths. They have tusk. They're piggies. Here's a ghast.
This one is... Wait. Gas are like...
Chinese lanterns.
I forgot what to... It looks like fucking Aku from...
It does. I was about to say that to you. It's like, you know, this kind of looks like...
Yeah, it looks like Aku.
Gonna bathe in your...
Oh, nice.
What else is here?
What about the blades?
Yeah, hold on. Somewhere here in this fortress. I don't see their... I see one in there. There they are.
There, I couldn't see. Wow. Someone does your face? This is a little different.
I think the wither skeletons look the same. I haven't seen one yet. I forget what the wither skeleton actually looks like. Oh, here they are. Here's the big boys.
Where?
They just have armor and a sword. That's it. That's the only difference from a regular skeleton. They look like they're burnt charcoal. Man, if someone try to use you as cooking material, man, that sucks. Bye. Go back into it.
What? Oh,
Shh. No. Ah. Ooh, I do not want to. Oh, that was close. I was trying to get a look over here. They look. Oh crap. Oh, there it is.
what? Wait.
What?
Why would you want to do that?
I don't think you could join me either.
No, somewhere in the chat.
Yeah, I know. I read it. Hello. Welcome.
Why would you want to do that?
What?
I don't understand that.
Nah, it's fine. I think we found the end. I forgot if we did or didn't. I like the sunrise and sunset on here, it's pretty.
Nice.
And I still love the music on this game. Hi, Rune. Good morning. Hi, buddy. Rune just woke up. I was very confused by what that's supposed to mean, but...
Yeah, so... I mean, the first part I can get.
Oh, I get it now. I finally got it, okay. Time to look at this. Nice big old treehouse. Hi, Rune. He's sitting on my leg. Hi.
That's a dragon.
Yep. Meow meow. It's another room. And here's the top room. Do do do. Oh, and this is what me and Richard were building for our friend Bob. Here's another sign of this got destroyed with destruction. If you can tell, certain parts are blown up. Which really was sad because we were just working on this. Literally just working on this. And you can see where a lot of the outline was blown up. I have no idea what Richard was doing here, but okay. Oh yeah, and this got destroyed too. This used to be full of stuff and really neat knickknacks, and then this got obliterated. Yeah, it was really sucky. Because we didn't even know. We're all busy doing our own thing. And then next thing we know is we look over to the corner and we see half of our builds are destroyed. Here's another evidence of that. A pow. Yeah, cause like we're all like, few of us were over here. Alex was over in his area. Me and Richard were all the way over here doing stuff. Got called over to go help them with the tower, which we all came over and started helping with it because that was what we were wanting to work on the most. And next thing we know is I turn and look, cause what level were we at when we were working on this at that time? We were at, cause I could see pretty much majority of the land at that point. I think about right here. We were right about right here with the build, and I turn and look after placing a stone to look at everything, and I noticed there's a huge crater in a house over there, and a few things blown up. I was like, okay, and I turned to look back at this, and they're all completely destroyed. Like, that, okay. Do-do-do. It's a pain about to go up the stairs. But, that was completely obliterated. This majority of it was gone and set on fire. Richard's house wasn't even existent anymore. And that was destroyed too, whoever's house was there. Alex's place was partly messed up too. Pretty much down here. All this area. It was just really shitty. Because we used to have a house right here, but that completely got decimated. And here's still evidence of the explosion.
Because of someone coming brought into the server, just decided to do that.
Yeah, because it was one of our friends who joined us by that, and he was even really pissed off that he did that. And he went to talk to him, and he got really mad at us for having this kind of build. He didn't like how we were building everything. I think he was pretty jealous of all of our works, which really ticked all of us off, but he even got mad at Yeah, 'cause there used to be a house right here. And Bob was making this house, my brother's friend, down here at the time, but he was on this day. But me and Richard were making him a house under his laboratory for him. And from here to there, which there's still evidence of just complete destruction over here. We did rebuild a lot of things back to how it was, but there's still plate chunks and stuff we didn't want to fix at that point. But yeah, it was really sad. It was messed up. Yeah, because that's what we didn't. Okay, because it happened once. We fixed it up and everything, and then it happened again when we got back in, and we made sure the guy wasn't on. But another person's friend joined us, and it was one of my brother Corey's friends. So we thought he would be okay because Corey knows him, and he told us he doesn't have an issue unless he's ticked off, which we made sure not to tick him off. But for some reason, when we're all back at the tower finishing up to this layer, we all of a sudden hear explosions and then fire and lava popping, and we turn to look. Josh merged in lava, and most of my house is burned down to the ground. And it was just only those two, the two things I built, nothing else. So that made me mad. He was destroying stuff I was building this. And yes, he does seem like a jackass. He was. It just really sucked. It ruined our day, and we kind of just stopped playing the server after we rebuilt everything because it just made us mad that we had to rebuild everything twice. It ruined the fun because we're all excited to start the world and start doing this all in survival and enjoying it, and then no, just destroying our houses twice just took all of us. Just got tired of the map because it just had no fun memories anymore. One of our friends built something way the hell over here. I forget, what is over here? Oh yeah. He had a doggy hole. And then way over here, he was making his own stuff over here. Yeah, he was. He was making his own, like, city town over here. So, he was doing his own thing. I can, it just... If I do survival, I don't like to do it always on my own because it gets boring fast, because immediately go to another, farm Ender Eyes, do the end portal, and it's just, that's it. And I've done that so many times, it just gets boring. And it's fun to build stuff and crazy things and do more things with friends instead of just by yourself. Or maybe just even if you are by yourself, have a live stream or video so you get more ideas by people what to make and other things you can do. It's a rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, and it gets really boring. I could. I have more fun making buildings. If I do pixel art, I don't even know what I'll do. Really. I just have more fun making buildings because there's different ways you can make things in every kind of... Oh, it's nighttime. I can do this now. Come here. Oh, we out. I think we're out.
I may have to get up soon. Also, I'm starting to headaches more. Sorry.
It's fine.
From there, I may have to, like, hang out from the call.
Oh.
Yeah, you're on my laptop. In the call.
Also, I do like anime. I draw anime. I'm 50-50 with Pokemon. I mean, I liked it as a kid. It's just, nah. I like a lot of certain things, just not too big on Pokemon anymore.
Okay, let me have a hang up it now.
Do cloud?
I'll still be in chat, checking in a bit. But how will you be staying up the stream?
I don't know. However long I want to. Yeah, we have a firework tower for us.
Nice.
It's nice. It's pretty. Can watch it from all of our houses or up on the tower.
That's so nice. Alright, I'm gonna hang out a bit now.
Okay.
Wait, how long will you be streaming still?
Don't know.
Well, I hope that I can get back in time to still watch. Alright, I'm gonna hang out now.
Okay.
That.
Oh. As a child, not anymore, because again, a lot of certain things is just kind of, it's still really good. It's a good classic favorite, but it's kind of hard to say why I don't like it anymore. It just got boring after a while. I just slowly lost interest in it. But the anime I like is like favorite. Fruit Basket is one. Sword Art, not Sword Art Online. Why was I saying that? Soul Eater. That's why. Soul Eater is a big one. That's a favorite. Shigoida Kera was another one I watched as a kid. I still like to this day to rewatch. Elsword, when it finally became an anime, was really cool. I was a little upset on how they started the story and was skipping around a lot on it, but I can understand it by just getting to the main point of the story of the game. But it was really nice. Trying to think about more. I cannot understand how to say that. I'm afraid to butcher that name. Hi, Rune. What are you doing? Come here, Rune. Come here. There you go. Stop biting my hand. I don't know how I would say that. Ow. No, don't mess with that. I'd never seen an anime with that name. The only thing that could jog my memory. I'm not good with names, but if I see a certain character or hear something from it, then it will jog my memory. I will give that out, because when it comes to names, my brain does not want to compute with it. Little tiny zombie baby. I'm gonna push you. I would say the reason why, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people would say that's an excuse for not knowing names right, but my brain does not do good with words and letters. I forget which some I do have unlocked. Yeah, I do. I actually have dyslexia and stuff, so it's a little harder for me to read with certain things and spell, because my brain, when it comes to words and letters, does not want to function right with it, but when it comes to numbers, colors, and pictures, my brain is really on it. I keep forgetting to add you to my favorites. I can understand that one. Yeah, I don't understand why people do in the first place with that. It's be kind of sad. Because everybody's different. Can't really help it. It's kind of not like we asked to. Brune, stop that. Yeah, same. I have a bit of another disability. It's called anosmia. It means 0 sense of smell whatsoever. So me being able to smell does not work. And slight schizophrenic. So I have fun with that. So I tend to blast music and play games, and I have to have noise around me so I don't start dealing with that problem a lot. It's easy to handle sometimes, but there's a certain day I just completely out of it. No matter what I do, it does not go away. So that's fun. Thanks. Wait, what do you mean heard of anosmia or schizophrenic? Or both? Both? Yeah, I can understand that. Anosmia is really, really rare, but it happens. Either you can lose it or you're born without it. I ended up losing mine around the age of 10, but that's a normal genetics. My mom barely has a sense of smell. My grandma's is almost gone as well. It seems to be a female's thing on my mom's side of the family. So it's something that happens. It's rare to fully lose it, but it happens. It does suck, because it sucks when I get told, it's like, hey, does this smell good to you? And I just stand there blankly staring, it's like, no, I can't. It doesn't smell like anything at all. So that's fun. It's kind of a good / bad thing. If that makes any sense. Can I put my leg down, cat? You're not going to jump on it, please. I see you staring. No. Go play with your socks on the floor. Stop it. You're mean, cat. Ow! No. Ow! Ow! You're being mean. Rune, stop! Rune! You're actually hurting me. Stop it. Yeah, he's hyper already. If he wakes up, he's up for a good hour or a few hours, and he's like really over hypered. He's actually a kitten, but yeah. He's a happy little boy, and I wouldn't have that changed for anything in the world. Even though he can be a little shite. Ow! Stop it! Cats are 50-50. If they sense you don't like them, then they are going to be an asshole. As simple as that. I grew up with cats and dogs my whole life, so I kind of gotten used to having both. I just most likely had cats around. And it's kind of hard to have a dog in an apartment right now because they're very loud. Cat, I will yeet you. You bang your head on the table. It's not my fault. Stop it! No. It's like people who can tell your body language just by how you're acting around them in mood swings. It's like the body language. They can sense that like any other animal can sense that. Either it's like what they say is, it's like the term when people can smell fear on you. They can just sense it out of your body language of why. He's banging his head onto the kitchen table. I don't want to help him or not. The more you know. Animals can be very sweet as long as you take good care of them too, and they know you actually care for them and love them. Surprisingly, Rune is a very loving, sweet cat. He's just very hyper because of his breed. It's just a thing for him, and his age too is a part of it. But I'm happy with him. He was abandoned by his mama at a really young age. Apparently, my friends had him for a week, and they couldn't take care of him anymore because they have two big dogs, and they're afraid of their big dogs eating him or hurting him. So I ended up taking him in. How do I get the dog to calm down? How? Dogs are hyper as hell all the time. I wouldn't know how to calm down a dog. I have chilled out dogs growing up as a kid. I think we have one dog, no matter what we did for her, she was just never calm. usually just as long as you don't seem like you're in a playful mood, sometimes they won't do anything or look like you're trying to play. Sometimes they chill. For some reason, anytime we're getting ready to go to sleep or something, he starts to calm down and then fall asleep. Meditates like a little bit after us. I will say one thing, just don't hurt your animal to get him to stop. If it's by accident, that's by accident. That happens. It's a German Shepherd. Oh, I used to have 2 of those. My grandparents had 2 of them. They're so cute. German Shepherds? I don't know how to calm those down. I don't know. Again, the dogs I had growing up, they were pretty chilled. They're pretty calm, but they're older. It's an accident for us with Rune, because he jumps on our leg, and if they do that, our first instinct is to just shake them off your leg or kick them off. But for some reason, it has no effect if we do that to him. You jump back up and jump again at us. And at that point, he's just thinking we're playing, so we just deal with it like that. Kinda worked. He's a happy kitty though. When he first got here, he was like super baby tiny, and he was pretty nervous about everything. He made sure his body was really close, low to the ground when he was a baby. When he tried to walk around for us, and now he's just okay jumping and bouncing everywhere. Yep. Yeah, you do. I will say one hyper dog that the hyper dog we dealt with is either depending on what she did, either she jumped on us or was trying to kind of scratched us when she jumped on us. We either put her outside for her to run around and chill down at, because that means they need to get their energy out and play. Or in another case, if you have another animal, have them go play with them, because they need to disperse that energy big time. What? Who would do that? That's so fucked up. Oh no. Oh, that gave me a bad memory already. We had a cat named Peppers. He used to jump in the dryer in our house all the time. He had a really bad in the dryer, and then one day would turn on the dryer without knowing he was in there. That's so screwed up, man. I hope the dog's okay. I'm pretty sure not, though. That's a hot ass dryer getting thrown around like a beanbag doll. I should not give myself that visual. Okay. That's so screwed. I'm hoping she got in trouble for it. Because you really shouldn't get away with doing something like that. The animals are And really, instinct are very innocent creatures who don't know what they're doing all the time, just based off instinct. You can't really blame them for what they're doing, because that's all they know to do. And then second off, they can't help it. Either their owner teaches it, or their previous owner teaches them something that shouldn't have been a good thing. You should never do that. That's horrible. Yeah, I have a feeling she did it mostly for free views, didn't she? A lot of people would do that just for views, no matter what name they get under them. People like that shouldn't have animals in the first place, because they won't ever treat them right. If they don't treat an animal right, there's for damn sure they aren't going to treat a person right. Because animals are kind of like babies. If you treat an animal bad, you're going to treat a baby bad. In my I would say if there's a reason why she did it, if she was mentally unstable or something was going on in her brain to make her do that, that might be a good reason why, and she didn't know she did that, or she wasn't in control of herself when she did that. That happens for some people if they have a snapping point. But if she just flat out did it just because she wanted to, that's beyond fucked up. No kitties. That's sad. Those are people I probably would not want to get on their bad side or socialize with in general. But that's sad. That hurts me a lot. I'm a person who literally grew up with animals all my life. They're a great support and help, especially after dealing with depression and stress and a lot of issues. A lot of them have always been a great support in people's lives. If you take care of them good, they're going to take care of you good. Don't do that. It's not fair to them. It's another reason why I kind of hate when I hear my family sometimes, like older people in my family, talking about how usually pit bulls and stuff, like a certain breed of an animal, should all be put down because they're dangerous. But a lot of the times you hear the news, it's of an animal or a pit bull mostly. It's usually because they had an abusive owner or something to them back then. And they really can't help shout like in their way. So that hurts. They aren't, depending on what the owner is doing. If it's a good owner, the dog's a sweetheart. I got a friend who has one, and she's such a sweetie. She's the most precious one I've ever seen in a long time. My brother's scared of them because he did, on Halloween, did get bitten in the leg by one, and he has a hole in his leg there. But it was in the middle of the night, and he did walk into a yard that didn't have any lights on, which we kind of warned him not to. But again, it happens, it happens. I don't even know what the conclusion of what happened to that dog is. I'm pretty sure, I think my family had talked about it. It was getting put down because of that, and I felt really bad because a little girl and boy, that was a little girl and boy's dog, was getting put down, and it really hurt me. No way to know that. I wouldn't want that happening to my animal. I don't think anybody wants to have that happen to any of their animals. Yeah, they do. Hi, Rune. Hey, buddy. Who's a good kitty? Ow, stop biting me. No. 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 Screw you too, cat. No. Ah. Ow. Ow! My leg! Stop! I want to play my game, Rune! Stop attacking my legs! I give you food! Yeah, that's another thing that bugged me. It was like, he did in a way kind of trespass on their land in a sense, but I can see parents were really mad and overreacting a little bit, in my opinion, to the situation. He did get a hole in his leg, though, so I can't say too much. That really did kind of mess with his leg for a while and kind of develop a phobia for big dogs. So I don't see how. I still don't think it was right to have. I hope not. I hope the animal wasn't put down, because that would make me feel even worse. Yeah. animal is a good animal, any animal is a bad animal. Just depends on how you treat them. Yeah. He didn't listen to me and my youngest brother when we told him probably not a good idea. Truth be told, our dad is the one who told him, is like, hey, go check out that house, they got candy. Because the only light that was on at their house at all was, what was it? It was a little tiny moon-powered lamp in the front yard. So the whole yard and house area all down. It was all dark as heck, and you could not hear or see that dog. It was on a chain too. Yeah. My brother hates Halloween. My the second oldest in our family hates it. Got bit by a dog, and then the next year he got chicken pox. He has a really bad time on Halloween for some reason. He either gets sick or he gets attacked. Oh my god. Halloween's like his bad luck charm. Yeah, we don't know what the issue is. That's the funnier thing. We're like, dude, just Halloween does not like you. And it was funny because as kids we always loved Halloween growing up. Because it was that one time of the year we got to go dress up and do whatever we wanted. Kind of almost whatever we wanted. Still had strict parents in a way, but we can, or we can hang out with a group of our friends who were older than us, who were the like teenagers that were the more responsible kids in our apartment block area. They were cool. They were nice. To us, they were strict parents, but then again, when we got older, we couldn't go out and do a lot of things anymore. We kind of were always stuck indoors 24/7. After we left, we just never went. We were in an area where it was a place to go outside very much, and we had no neighbors or kids around us. Out of my house. Out of my house. No mooching off my house. Get out of my house. I don't want you guys in. I'm trying to push you out the window. So I don't know if I can call them bossy or strict or anything. Depends on you guys. The llama, when I pushed him out? Yeah. It's snow, it won't do too much damage. My house isn't really that high up in the air either. I'm like taking 1/4 heart. One and a half heart when I punch thing. So it won't kill him. It won't really do jack diddly squat to him much, if I be honest. Me punching him is like me throwing little tiny pebbles at him. Oh. That's turning out good. Years of practice and getting bored. That's all I can say on that matter. And me being a scaredy cat too. Level. I can build these things on survival, it just takes me forever and I don't like that, and I just want to build it right now and then. I'm pretty sure if I try a YouTube series of this, maybe I'll fully try doing it survival. I don't know if I would have the patience for that. In general. Ooh, I just thought of something. Come here, blocks of glass, and bucket of water. Yeah, especially with how I build things, that's my issue. The biggest issue. I can make like a simple build of like it with oak and chop down trees, but how much resources I would need for this and cobble if it was just to do a simple build and a bunch of sand, which no sand here really. Yeah, there's no sand here at all. Except for in that tiny little corners. It would not be enough or anything to make any of this. Maybe just cobble and everything, but it won't look as nice. And my cat's back asleep again. See, as long as he finds a spot right next to us that's somewhere chilled, he has an issue with being left alone. Yeah, he has an issue of being left alone. The door or anything on him, either if we're getting a shower or anything, or if we're in our room when we just accidentally close the door, he starts crying a lot. And he would scratch the door and everything until we let him in. So he's gotten pretty used to us being around him almost 24/7. Yeah. He's a sweet little boy, though. He's a pain in the ass sometimes, too. Screw it, why not? Hi, Grace. Welcome back. That's one way to get rid of my snow. I forget about that. There we go. Oh. Maybe he has a hard time showing it. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Just because you have a mom and dad doesn't mean you just can have them be like your mom and dad. Sometimes it's hard. Depends on if they had issues, things like that. I don't know. It's hard to explain that one on a big scale. From what I know. parent situation is hard for me to explain on my end because I can understand where you're coming from big time on that. So, all I can say is depending on situations they have to deal with, maybe they can be the way they are because of issues they grew up with, and it's just hard for her to cope with it. I don't know. It's hard for me to say. Sometimes I can only say one thing for dads. It depends on what kind of household they were raised up in and how they can treat girls and their daughters, or how they treat girls in their family is based on how they were raised up in that family. How do I say it? Either boys were always the biggest favoritism that they as a child growing up, how it should be, or they had the hard time trying to show affection to their daughter or son, to not show any signs of being weak, because sometimes that's kind of, you know, beaten into them. From what I know, it's different. I wouldn't give him the benefit of the doubt yet. You're still at a young age. Things can change. I'm 20 now, and it took until I turned 19 for things to change in my household after I moved out on my own. My parents and my families have been getting a lot better with each other. My parents haven't been fighting much anymore, and my brothers, we don't hate each other much anymore. We've been getting along better, but again, certain things take time, certain things need to be changed to happen. Don't give up on it yet, I'll just say that. Still give love and support while you can, because maybe that'll help them get through the day, even if they are having a rough time, or they don't want to say anything on it. Just don't give up on them yet. We'll all get our happy ending sooner or later. Just takes time. Shut up, Grace. You're being mean. Yeah. Just... I know. Just don't give up yet. Maybe even into your 50s or something, or your 30s, things might start slowly changing around for your family. But always be sure to be that some person in their life that still brings the light in there. Even if they don't seem grateful for it, they might be later on. Yeah, that happens too. Today. As long as you can make someday. Get out of my house, llamas. No. Ah, scheitzer. There is more people. It's hard to look for them now that some people who aren't self-indulged in their egos. Get out of my house. Yeah. Oh. Funny people, I think, who are good people to watch on here. My big favorite, someone who's a sincere person to in this community. I used to always watch Jack and Mark all the time. It always made you feel happy and everything. They seem like really nice people. Actually been wanting to go to some show one day. They have. Sadly, I have never been to one yet. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very proud of this generation. I think a lot of us who have our senses straight and everything know the same thing. This generation's kind of a bit more messed up than the rest of them, for sure. Actually, let me change these to red. yeah, that's another thing. There's those people too who just want to do nothing but ruin other people's day. Clearly, those guys are just assholes, so I wouldn't really listen to them anyways. I would kind of just try to ignore that. Though again, I probably shouldn't be talking about that. So I have a hard time ignoring stuff, especially if it's friends who say certain things on me. Yeah. I don't know what causes people to actually be like that in the first place. That's something that's always bugged me as growing up, is like why people turn out to be like that. If they don't like the treatment, that same thing that happens to them, if it happens at home, why would they want that to happen to anyone else? It's a horrible feeling. They should know it better than anyone. But then again, there's some people who just love living off the pain of people. And those people I can flat out tell, please suck a dick. This life is kind of trashy enough as it is. Don't need any more bull. Really. Best thing I'd say is try to just ignore it. But then again, it is hard to ignore it. Just, show any way that it doesn't bug you. Because usually that's what they want, a reaction out of you. So, try your best and show anything they do to you won't bug you or hurt you. That's pointless and it's a waste of time. Where's my flag? Oh, sorry, Rune. Didn't mean to bump ya. Yeah. Okay. I will. can see your other comments. I just didn't know what to say at the time. Yeah. It's really hard to say anything on that. I will say it's hard to deal with bullies. Either some people will regret what they've done in life later on, or they just don't care. It's just one of those things. No, I didn't know what to say. It's just really hard to talk about, really, in general, if anything. Wee. Hopefully. Almost done. I'm just trying to think of how I want to build the roof up here. It's really pretty. I'm happy with it. don't accidentally delete anything that I need, and I really don't want to lose any of those items. So far, it's out really nice. I'm proud of that. Boop, boop, boop. Hope for the best of people. Who knows? Sometimes if you're lucky, you can become friends with them one day. It happens. Trying to think of what to be doing right now. Maybe I can draw the blink for a bit. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't look bad. Hopefully. Surprised. gonna try something. Shoot. Which looked better, the first one, this one, maybe the ones with stairs, if I do that right now. Which one? The first one, the second one, or this one? Ow. Oh, that hurt my finger. Jeez, it's already way late for some of us. Hi, Rune. You want me to pet your belly? I'm gonna pet your belly. No. He's clinging to my hand. Ow, that hurt. No. My knee, cat. Why do you gotta mess up my knee? Free. How long has it been? Hi, Rune. Oh, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Not surprising. This lights it up pretty good. Hi, Rune. He's on my couch again. No, no biting. Ow. No. burn my kneecap. Why? Just sit on my lap like a normal cat. Jesus. Ow! Doot, 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 doot. No. On the floor. Do. Okay, so how am I gonna make this roof? Doot, 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 doot. Hope this isn't too boring. I don't know what else to say, so I'm just gotten quiet. If you don't mind. I would play some music on Spotify if I could. That isn't copyright, and I know it isn't. Rune, please don't scratch my leg. Hi, Rune. Hopefully this will look good once it's done. Let me see. Actually, looks like it's gonna look nice. Yeah, that's gonna look real nice. Come here, Rooney Tooney. Meow meow. Ow! Your tiny little baby claws. You're mean, cat. I love you, but you suck. Oh man. Don't play with your feather. I should stop yawning. Really don't want to fall asleep already. Nice. Oh, I think I've streamed past 3 hours now. Yep. So, I'm gonna cut it off for here. Have a good night, everyone. Have a nice rest of anyone's day if it's still morning or whatever. Bye-bye.